What's up everyone, Dom here and welcome back to another episode of Death Stranding. So what I have on my back is an antimatter bomb. And we're gonna transport it. But we have to be careful though about... I still want to use my bike. Not too sure. So we're heading over there. I don't exactly know what my plan is at the moment, but I'm thinking like go alongside this and then up here maybe. I don't even know if it's a path over there, but we'll see. It's gonna be very interesting, but we have to drive very slowly. Hopefully everything goes well. Okay, be careful. Not too many vibrations. Oh god, it's starting to rain as well. Alright, here we go. Oh no, there's a mule camp over there. Be careful, Dom. Be careful. No, no, no. Ooh, that was a little bit too fast. Oh shoot. There's a van coming for us. Or a truck. Yeah, I need to go fast. I have to. Shoot. Can I go through here? I can. Okay, that was lucky. Okay, they're not coming for me. So where do I go now? No. That was dangerous. Let's check the map. Is there something? No idea. We'll find out very soon though. Just need to be careful of these rocks. Like so. Careful, careful. Let's keep on driving and let's see.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
All right.
Whoa!
Oh, here we go. Can we cross the water though? Probably can. Okay, I think I need to go by foot here.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Shoot, it's raining as well. Does it actually... I think there's a path here. Probably. Let's find out. But I wouldn't be surprised if we stumble upon some BTs though. Just don't fall over. When we have music, it is a good sign. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, we made it to Mountain Knot City.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
But anyway, guys, first of all, I just want to thank everyone for the support of the series and the other games that I'm playing at the moment. Just let me know what you think of the series. Any feedback, what I'm doing good and what I can do better. It's always helpful.
Decontaminating suit.
But thank you all for watching.
Sans border bridges.
And we are not gonna end the episode now. I'm just I'm just saying it.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the Death Stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the Cairo Network, and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochner, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a Cairo network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
Alright. Find a way to speak to her. How am I supposed to do that? Let me see here. Is there somewhere else we can go? In the meantime, maybe go back to Mama, but that's quite far away though. What's this? Would you speak to Mama for me? Just stop the tar from spreading. Thanks for that. You really saved our beacon. Could you go and talk to Mama about it? I've got a feeling they could patch things up if they just... Oh, okay. We just have to go back to Mama. But let's try to head over to the weather station if we can, though. But this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. Or maybe I just go back the same way I came from.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So that I can get my bike as well. I could use like a road. Oh, it's snowy. Wow. Will I freeze to death if I go through it though? I always wanted to go there. So should we try it? Hopefully we don't freeze to death. I'm just gonna save it here, just in case. If they can come in contact with snow, really? I'll try anyway. Yeah, this is so cool. It's gonna be slow though. Oh wait, look at my my energy. It's not good. We shouldn't go here. I think we have to go back the same way we came from, actually. Yeah, this is gonna be a very long drive though, but we can go to the distribution center and then teleport. Use the help of Fragile this time, for the first time. At least we are getting arrested though, so that's a good thing. So that is a good thing coming back. So let's see. Let's try to do a Fragile jump then. And Mama is close to here, if I remember correctly.
Ready to take the plunge?
I am.
So, the only things you can bring with you is yourself. And maybe a few other trinkets that are really important to you. Okay, close your eyes. Picture your destination. Hold it in your mind.
And that was cool. We need to do that more often. Alright, so let's see here. I need my my bike. No? Really? No bike available.
Beginning scan. Have a
So it's still in the garage at the other place? I wonder if I can use the truck here though. Please give me access. No, it's locked. Guess we are running then.
Have a pleasant journey.
It's not that far though, if I remember correctly. No, it's alright.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
But this was such a stupid idea though, now when I think about it. I'm already halfway, but why am I actually running to this spot? Because I do have to run back because of it.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom, void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. it can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out.
Really? Oh no, we're gonna try it on
Connecting us.
the baby.
She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside of me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
All right, let's do it.
Take me home to Lochna.
Well, that's not gonna be easy. I don't have anything on me. I have to go back to the distribution center.
Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Lovely. So, I do think that the plan is to... Oh no.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
For what? I don't have any weapon.
It's coming.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Why did I teleport?
Run, Sam, run!
Or do I have a weapon? No. So I'm running. That's what I'm gonna do. No, 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 please. Well, this is difficult. Wait, what happened? Alright, we did it.
BTs are gone.
Okay, I definitely need to go back and grab a weapon. So that is a good lesson. Always bring something. I was a little bit worried there. I was like thinking, oh no, do I need to like reload a save and be prepared? But it's always good that there is like different options to this game. You can either run or just stay and fight. And that's what I like. But anyway, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get a bike. Gonna get some weapons. And then we're gonna go the same route that we did to the mountains as before. So that is the plan. Alright guys, so we are finally back to this place. So now we're heading over there. As you can see, it was a difficult, challenging way to get here. Not because of enemies or so, but you know, we took the same route up to the mountain and we just crashed all over the place. So it is pretty destroyed. But luckily, we have our bike here. Oh, shoot. That we left here when we teleported. So now, let's take the same route as we did the first time. Alright, so here we go. Let's see how prepared we are. I feel sorry for her. It was a really bumpy road. And yeah, she complained a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised if this cargo gave us like a C rating. At least we don't have to be too careful. We don't have a bomb, so just a human. But she won't die, I hope. Even though she looks kinda injured. Alright, let's do this. Look at her. Go. Let's try not to get shot. Oh shoot, sorry. Did she die? No, she didn't. There's a rainbow over there, so we're probably gonna meet some BTs very soon.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? Me. I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lochna's. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us. One we shared. Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochna and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up with Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That would make us whole. Sam,
I'm here.
All
I'm
clear.
over now.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
It's funny that she kept talking and it was this whole good music and I drove the wrong way. Oh, I ruined it. How is she though? I do wonder.
Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say any more. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me.
Why did she die though? That's what I wonder. I mean, like, because of all the pain? Let's look at the 17. Yeah, that was really bad. Really, really bad. But still, we got an S, an S tier.
All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Lincoln. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
Alright, the central region. New interview data, alright. Stabilizer. That's cool. Cargo catapult. Damn.
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Lingen. Hakna.
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochner, your work will help ensure that the Chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise.
Oh, so it was World War
It
I.
wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Here we go. Everything back to normal. Mama the Fallen Angel. What's wrong? Why is he looking at me like that? What?
Hello?
BB's gone?
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise! Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Dead man.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? They'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
Come on, what was that look? He is a little bit annoying, isn't he? Wait, do they want me to take a shower with him?
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip-reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing the mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh no, you'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Okay, make BB feel better by connecting up nearby facilities with your Cupid. Cool. Well, things are getting really interesting now. Really interesting. So I can't wait to find out, but we're gonna end this episode right here. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, as always, hope you enjoyed the series, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.